Hi everyone, we have a game against a 61 today, so I hope you enjoy. Let's see, so we're gonna start the game. It's a delve board. There is Urchin. Herald looks really important with Magpie. So we can run the Magpies, we can run the stockpiles. And then what happens? I guess we're probably gonna run the Heralds. Two Council Room's good with Urchin. Looks like this one's gonna go really big. Opponent opens Urchin. I guess I don't know what I'm opening. Could be Urchin. Urchin is the simplest opening for sure. There's also Magpie Urchin, but that just seems worse than double Urchin. I think I agree with double Urchin. Then the intention is to get probably a Magpie, some stockpiles, some Heralds, and just go from there. Okay. So now I guess the odds of missing are 2 and 7. Is it worth taking a stockpile over an Urchin if we're 2 and 7? I guess the question is, do we need anything expensive? I think I kind of want to take the third Urchin. The stage of the game that we're at is sort of the stage where we really just want to be cycling. So I'm delaying the stockpile, but at the same time I'm getting like the Urchin increases our cycling, does a bit of an attack. So I'll take the Magpie here. See, does our opponent have... Our opponent has a mercenary. That's pretty unfortunate. Eh. I guess what? So our opponent has already drawn 2 cards, so that's going to be their hand. They're going to play a Magpie. Maybe? Yeah, I don't think the discard attack does a ton, so I'll just discard this. Maybe that's wrong. How many estates did I have? If I draw an estate next, it's pretty bad, but if I draw... like I could have drawn like the mercenary and that would have been pretty good. Let's see. Guess I'll go Magpie first. Do I want to trigger the shuffle? I guess it's totally optional. Guess there's some chance I hit the stockpile, but no, I don't think I want to trigger. I suppose Herald's pretty good. I mean, Relic. Guess we could Herald something. Opponent gained a Magpie. Guess I'll try a Relic. Not sure if that's right. I'm definitely using Mercenary, so I'll keep the bad card. I feel like we're a bit behind here. How many trashes? I guess we're even on trashes. That's probably the most important metric. I'm going to take one additional Urchin. I mean, one additional Mercenary. Let's see, yeah. Continue. So this is 4 cards trashed. Going up to 7 here. I could top deck a Mercenary. That does seem pretty appealing. And then I guess I can take a Delve. I don't even know if Delve is even good. It's probably not. Overpay. Oh, I guess I could overpay 2. Do I have in there? I guess I'll just overpay 2 just to see what's in there. Okay. And I get a copper on top. I think it's probably better to not top deck the copper, but it's fine. So probably the only axis in which we're ahead is that we have 2 mercenaries, and I think that this is our 3rd trash. So we're up 3 trashes to 1, which is actually like something to write home about. Like that's pretty solid. I will take a couple stockpiles. I actually don't. Yeah, not entirely sure on this, but I think I just wasn't confident enough that we'd actually hit there. Oh, no, I don't want to sack that. I guess I'll get the stockpiles off, and I'll also grab a Herald. We are more trash, that's kind of our advantage. Guess I'll discard. Guess I'm discarding the stockpile, which is pretty sad. Opponent has a million stockpiles though. Discards 4 from exile, so they have at least 5. I might try and cut our opponent on stockpiles here. We'll see. Yes, this is interesting. I think we've trashed 6 cards to their 4. Usually in a spot like this, you try and take the last stockpiles. That. Okay, we do have 6. We could take the last 2. It's probably worth it. Okay. Hopefully our bottom card is like a copper. Oh. I think our bottom card is a copper. I did not see that our opponent had relic. Do we know that our bottom card's a copper for sure? Like, based on our points, we don't have any estates. I'm pretty sure we've trashed. So plays copper. Let's see. So I drew 2 copper. I played a herald and drew a copper. So if we just look at draw, I drew 3 copper. And then here I drew 4 copper. Huh. Doesn't really make sense. I'm just going to play the herald. I should know what the bottom card is. It was that. Cool. I'm going to mercenary partially to get points. Yeah, I guess I could play this and double delve or like delve urchin. Or I could just sack this and delve. I think I'll just sack this and delve. Yeah, I think that our opponent is just sort of crushing here. Oh, well, they have a bad draw there. That's good. I suppose rebuild would actually be worth a lot of points on a board like this. It's kind of interesting. I didn't think of that. I guess magpies are going to run eventually, so points do matter. It's kind of a tough board. Our opponent has a million heralds. Okay. I think we do sort of want... So we play these 2. Maybe I want something like Herald and Council Room. Like, it's a little bit crazy, but I guess we want the plus buy. The Council Room just seems okay. Okay. I guess we don't want the Mercenary. Not even 100% sure in the stockpile. Our opponent has more Heralds, so I just don't think that we're going to be able to beat them in a long game. But yeah, like look at that. Alright. So, yeah, I think that this is going to be... I think that magpies will naturally pile, so I think that this is kind of a point race. In my opponent's shoes, this could be a province. Although my opponent might just need some more economy, so it might be something like silver, like delve, capital or something. Don't think you really want capital. Takes council room, silver. That's pretty reasonable. I guess I'll go urchin first. I guess if I knew that my top card was in action, I should have just gone for it. Okay. Definitely gonna mercenary here. Do I want to sack the urchin? Probably not. Let's see what the herald... Oh, herald hits that. Okay. Fortunately, the magpies don't trigger. Definitely want to hit my opponent with this. Okay, so it's 8. Yeah. I guess, guess we could just take a province. It's like a little bit silly, but I think it's actually good. And the reasoning here is just that I'm sort of hoping that magpies naturally empty next turn, and that like I use mercenaries to kind of sack my deck. So I'm sort of saying, hey, like I plan to empty magpies and heralds next turn. How many points can you get? Because there is some variability on magpies, but as you can see from the way we're playing, like magpies naturally empty, heralds only 4. And I think with 6 heralds, like our opponent has such a good long game. Let's just hope that magpie's empty. I guess if magpie's empty and we get a mercenary trash off, it looks like we win. Obviously with 3 heralds, we just have to play one. We don't have any choices, but we are looking to trigger the effect on magpie. It's a good game. I guess our opponent has 6 heralds, 3 magpies. That means we actually have 5 magpies. Which means, yeah, we just really don't want to hit the council room. Opponent takes the estate, okay. So we just need to dodge council room here. Nice. Let's play... So we play Herald, we hit council room, we drop to here. And then we'll have a magpie in hand. Okay. What have I discarded so far? Discards a copper? Huh. Well, let's just do this. Good. Okay, nice. We win. Puts council room back onto their deck. Cool. Yeah, so we got it here. So we just need to magpie draw that. Herald. I guess we can sack there. Trash here. Trash these guys. Wow. Nice ending. Thanks for watching.